Show a labor right. You don't ball to me. Ball to God. Remember when you said choose Jamaica 1 p.m. Show a labor right. Dirty blood clot, you know. Public sector workers will be cut. So police, fireman, soldier man, doctor, nurse, remember who no vote for your enrollness. I who no say show a labor right 1 p.m. You know how no do me bad in an election. Who no cuss me. Who no cuss me go. Who no cuss me come. Look at me now. Self-employed, laughing. Me nah no work over here, so you know. So do. Me no want nobody to call me and antagonize me and ask me about Maxwell. You know, look at hustling. Me can't forward pan the truck with you come catch a day up. Not a bumbo clot. Remember when you say choose Jamaica, show a labor right. You know, no dirty blood clot. Yeah, man. Me a socialist, me a comrade for life. Right now, me go and back shit out of hog mouth. But me know me not go suffer. Cause I'm a talented youth. You know, cuss me go. You know, cuss me come. Look at me now. John Mafu said, Jamaica can't continue like this. Because the 4 and 5, one of Prime Minister did promise on in 2020. And now no get it. And now he can promise people 32,000 a week. Where? How that impossible in a Jamaica? You know crazy? You know lick on your head? Here John Mafu say, public sector workers have to cut. The country can't run like this. Because what? We'll never sit down and think about the consequence and what will happen. See it now? All hell broke loose. Me on a dirty bumbo clot over here, brother. No ball to me. See all the taxi man them? Me no have no mercy for you. Me no have no sympathy for you. Remember who say show a labor right 1 p.m. You don't want protest? No protest to me. Go protest in front God and call God for help, you know.
There's few water gun in. Jamaican me rascal.
Yeah, TikTok, come here, watch it. TikTok, come here. Jesus Christ, God Almighty. We say TikTok. Me there I watch. The entire Tef, big up yourself. Cause you know when we watch real news, we don't really get the news how we get it, brother. I'm there I watch the Fed. See the entertainment feed and I see one news come up. One girl leopard. 15 years for a fake gun. Even a water gun. 15 years for a gun, even if I see through water gun, if you get piece of board as a picnic, and you watch movie and you chop out the gun, and you chop out the board gun and you run around and play police and thief with your friend them. And then catch you with it. 15 years you get. Jesus Christ. Alright. 15 years. Lock up the police them. Lock up the soldier them. Lock up the security guard them. We are watching Prime Minister. Cause gun them have to do. Huh? Lock them up. Anybody a build a law there Jamaica no fool your fuck. Yo, Andrew Wallace, come here. Yo, your blood clot idiot. Pit lawmaker them in Jamaica. Make law fi kill poverty. Lock up poverty. Lock up crime. Water gun. Had this one okay Jamaica gun? Eh? Brother, 15 years your water gun. Me, oh, hold on. Mr. Chin downtown, clean your store, them coming for you. Mr. Chin up half a tree, them coming for you. Mr. Chin at Brownstown, St. Anne's, beer. No, Mr. Chin can't sell the water gun no more. Eh? Water gun for 15 years. That the girl never go sit down for that they sit there and talk that thing there. Hey girl, you want a man give you a box, make your wig fly off of your head like a helicopter propeller. When are they Jamaica? Hey Andrew, let's come here man. You need somebody need you want a conk in Andrew. 15 years you want a gun see you what hey. Hold on, where party them will keep on the grill, where near? And Christmas a come. Hold on now. ATI. Water party, yo, you hear me? Me gone here, man.
Oh, this a law where they come in with for 15 years for your imitation gun. Means if you have a water gun and you have a water party and police catch you with it, you get 15 years. Hey, this makes sense? More if you know if this makes sense. You see, not because I'm a party, I got take up for them, and I'm not take up for them. Once you come with something that make no sense, it don't make no sense. I have my little son, and I'm having a little water gun. More I carry from one yard to another yard and bag. You mean say police catch me that nothing bag and I give me 20 years? Hey, see, somebody make the liar. I don't even want to tell her which part to push the water gun. I tell her that. When I idiot, and I can't make one law like this.
So Jamaica, you know tell me say if you come see me I keep a pool party, though. And you come see me a water gun in a party, I have my water gun. And 15 years you charge me, just to have a water gun. I see two water gun, you charge me 15 years. No, so do better.
Mr. Allness, sir, like how Christmas is around the corner, sir, the Iglas, they're not going to be able to sell any water guns to the children. So, that mean if you catch a Igla with all 120 water guns, sir, how much years that? How many years that? Ah, Jesus. Jamaica done for. Laws for the poor. And no laws for the rich. Oh my goodness. Mr. Allness, sir, like how Christmas is around the corner, sir, the Iglas, they're not going to be able to sell any water guns to the children. So, that mean if you catch a Igla with all 120 water guns, sir, how much years that? How many years that? Ah, Jesus. Jamaica done for. Laws for the poor. And no laws for the rich. Oh my goodness.
This is what you all voted for fourth term.
Bambukla! Yeah man, take up every one of them. Lock up all the people them people. Look how watch you dirty. Yeah man, at this them vote for. Pussy them. At this them vote for lock, take up every blood clotting. All who are selling up a put in a chop. Pussy wall.
The mother of the 15-year-old who was allegedly raped by a doctor is speaking out this evening, saying she is living in fear. The doctor was reportedly working in Portmore, St. Catherine. As we hear from TVJ's Kirk Wright, the child and the family have been severely affected.
The mother, whose identity we cannot reveal, struggled to recount what she says was a horrifying experience for her daughter. The woman says late last month she took her 15-year-old daughter for medical attention and the doctor raped her in his office.
So, I said, oh, you know this? She said, Mommy, because I could feel him lying on me and breathing down on me. And every time I talk about this, I'm so angry. No, I needed to hear this from my baby. So I had to just, I had to brace myself for what she's gonna say. She said, he lay on her and he covered her eyes because he realized at some point in time that she was like semi-conscious. She said he kissed her and he was choking her at one point.
The 15-year-old, who was apparently sedated before the ordeal, told her mother she was still conscious.
She said, "Mommy, I could hear him pulling up his clothes and the belt buckle when he's putting on his belt."
The mother reported the incident to the police, who have listed the doctor a person of interest. They are still trying to find him. But the mother says not long after reporting the incident to the police, the doctor called her.
I left the station and maybe about an hour after I left, my phone rang. I answered it, and to my surprise it was the doctor that was calling me.
She says she was astonished that the doctor could have called so soon and has concluded that he was tipped off, hence the reason he cannot be found.
No, if it is a case where I go to the police, they are the only ones who knew of this. I went and I made my statement. I made a complaint of what is happening. No one else knew but the police. How would the doctor be calling me on my phone to tell me that he hears something? They called him. They called him. I have no trust in the police.
She says she had to make drastic changes in her life because there may be consequences for speaking out.
Since the news has been out and I've gotten calls that I'm to be careful because this doctor has done it already.
The University Hospital of the West Indies is under the microscope this evening following the death of a teen on the weekend. 17-year-old Jalissa McGowan reportedly sought medical treatment at the facility after suffering from an asthma attack. Her family is alleging she was denied treatment. Seemingly in damage control mode, the University Hospital of the West Indies issued this press release on Monday, captioned, "UHWI launches investigation surrounding Miss McGowan's death." But that's no consolation for Narda McCoy, the mother of 17-year-old Jalissa McGowan. The asthmatic teenager died on Friday as her mother says she was denied treatment.
They are heartless. Not take my word, they are heartless.
The tragic ordeal started Friday night when Jalissa suffered an asthma attack. Her parents took her from their house in Bedward Gardens, St. Andrew, in search of medical attention. The nearest hospital, the University Hospital, was their desperate stop.
When he let us off, a porter, I called for a porter and the porter came and I was telling him she need oxygen, she wheezing, she had an asthma attack. When he came with a wheelchair, he wheeled her around to casualty. When he wheeled her around to casualty, he said I should go on register. I said, register, she just needs some oxygen. He said, register, yes, register at window 4. I walked up to window 4 and I asked the lady, said she's not working.
After more discussions, Jalissa was taken to the corridor outside the casualty ward. Still gasping for breath, an attendant took administrative details from her mother.
The same nurse aide lady said to her, say, why we not string her up out here so? Like, oh, there's something there here so. She said, no, she can't do it because the last time she string up somebody out here so she get in trouble for it. That is it. Somebody said she can't get some oxygen nebulizer or something. She said, no, there's no bed space and in order for her to get the oxygen, she have to have a bed space. I said she don't need a bed. To give her in the chair. I said just oxygen. She said no.
Miss McCoy says she was instructed to take the child to the Kingston Public Hospital or the Chest Hospital. In lieu of the oxygen, she was also told to continue using the asthma inhaler or pump. But by that time, that was of no help. She says with no assistance coming at the University Hospital, she and her husband decided to take her to the next closest hospital, Andrews Memorial. She says only the security guard at the UHWI offered any assistance.
The security guard, I never beg him, but he wheeled her. He wheeled her to the entrance. He wheeled her. That's how casualty go up to the top where the bus shed is. That's where she collapsed.
They rushed her back into the UHWI emergency ward, desperate for assistance.
I'm beg. Me go back out, me fling off the hat and throw the person at the vehicle. Cause I know me a me don't know if you do know, you know. And me say, oh God, me go back in the sun. And me beg them. Me say, me literally, I beg them. Me say, somebody, anybody, somebody just come and help, not help. Anybody can help. One not do for me, one can do. And nobody.
With still no assistance, they decided to take her to Andrew's Memorial, where she says assistance was given right away.
And we're not going to draw the curtain. When we draw the curtain, them this time no she not have no top and them a pump her, them a pump. You can see when them a work, they were working, them a work and me close by the screen.
Jalissa was pronounced dead shortly afterwards. Since then, there has been public outcry, especially on social media, about the alleged treatment at the UHWI. Still struggling with her own loss, Ms. McCoy says she is now highlighting the problems at the hospital as she wants to put an end to this in Jamaica.
None of that can bring her back, you know. It's just this, we just wanted highlighted to see how them treat people. Me no want to see this occur again. Me no want to see it. Me no want to hear it. I hope this child, my child, can save others. I hope she's a lifesaver for us.
The one at the university hospital is full and overflowing. And the doctors up there say them cannot manage the amount of mad people where are coming. At least 50 new mad people coming every week. 50 every week just at the university hospital alone. That don't account for the rest of parishes and the rest of hospitals them across Jamaica. Jamaicans are mad out. Jamaicans are mudding out. And you know that it is mostly men. I know the main thing that mad man is woman. And you know the main thing about woman, that madman is bun. Bun is the main thing that push man over the edge, because man cannot manage bun. It mash we up. It make we unalive ourselves. And then go put on top of that now jacket. The woman them a mad we oh. Them a mad we with bone and jacket oh. And nobody is saying or doing anything about it. The other thing that is madding we is this new way of life that we have now created, where men are on one side, women are on the other side, and the money is in the middle.
Yeah, what is happening in the Caribbean Sea should be of concern to everybody in the Caribbean. It's not a Venezuela problem. It's not a problem that we can ignore. People are dying indiscriminately. They are being bombed. We need to start asking questions, and we need to start demanding answers. It's them today. It could be us tomorrow. We need to demand accountability from those who we have elected. We need answers from them. And we need to stand in solidarity with our brothers and sisters in the Caribbean, all of them.
Yo, somebody accept my invitation and explaining to me how ratchet knife illegal, but you can buy it over the counter. As a matter of fact, every knife illegal for carrying in a car has your own protection, but yet still can't have to blame the police them because they only enforce the law and they make it. Police pull me over and say I charge me from the ratchet I have. I say, big man, if that you go do, send me to court because I same thing I tell your honor. You know what with them 16 from belly and Glock pan waist. And my only line of defense is a ratchet knife. So when if I go charge me, you just charge me because I buy back another one too. Somebody explain to me how that even makes sense. Because if you can go for the counter in everywhere, go buy a knife, whether a ratchet knife or any other knife. Man I walk and sell knife, but yet I complain about stabbing rate gone up and thing. We not have to use them thing there. Just make sure the reasons make sense and don't go like you want disrespect me in a car. I honestly don't know what kind of law that be. Honestly, so somebody just explain that to me. What we use as defense if we're in trouble. And we can't call upon police, we know that though. We don't even go there so. We don't even go there so. We don't call no police, bitch. We don't go there so. Because remember the police always act on whatsoever transpired already. You see me, the crime done make already. So you see me, I like ambulance and fire truck where I go.
Living status. Create a living status. Create a declaration stating I am a living man or woman, not a digital citizen. Any digital representation of my identity was created without my explicit consent and does not represent me or my
Somebody else say if
and hold on, sister, hold on. When you do that, you have to carry go down an island record office, the same place so them call RGD, and you have to make a statutory declaration. That means you have to put this on the public record. And that means your status has just been updated. After that, you have to demand accountability for the breach. So you have to file formal notices because the government have a constitutional right. Oath where them say them have to protect the citizens. Them never do that because them never protect on the data. The breach of RGD and PICA database exposes digital records created without our consent. And first of all, you know, so what we deal with. I demand full living status. Create a declaration stating I am a living man or woman, not a